Taking a look at our Zoom Tan Sky Cam, taking you to the Best Western waterfront in North Fort Myers. Check out the rain and a slow crawl across the river, across the Caloosahatchee River. And no matter where you're driving, likely across Southwest Florida this evening, it is going to be a pain in the neck. Let's send you over now to Viper Radar and show you who is getting the worst of it. Very strong downpours moving through most of Lee County right now and on into inland Glades and Hendry County. In this view, about 75 lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes. So the good news is that the storms are losing their intensity, but still some very strong downpours as we set things into motion. Estero, the Lee Island coast, very strong downpours here with rainfall rates of about 2, even more inches an hour. Fort Myers, you are getting a little bit of a clearing here. The rainfall has diminished slightly now to about the moderate category. Still a few pockets moving into Fort Myers Beach, into Sanibel, Captiva, Pine Island as well. But again, the activity is losing some of its oomph. LaBelle, you are about to get slammed with a downpour right now, and things have calmed down considerably around Lake Okeechobee, where it was observed about a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust in the central portion of Lake Okeechobee. As you can see here, the good news is that look at this green moving in, just light rain now moving in off the Gulf. Still have a little while to deal with these downpours, though, about another hour or so as they continue to move their way toward the east at about 15 miles an hour. Let's set Future Scan into motion and show you what's expected to happen. And again, continuing to diminish as far as the intensity of the downpours now into the yellow category, spreading into Glades, Hendry, and inland Collier County. Naples expected to see some of that rain coming in here in the next about 30 minutes to an hour. We're squeezed in between a lot of tropical moisture moving in from the Caribbean, and we've got a frontal boundary to our north. So this is just putting us right in the bullseye as far as that moisture goes. Tonight, however, things will be calming down and those showers will be ending. We could still see a few more lingering showers after the bulk of this activity ends here in the next hour or two. Otherwise, it'll be a partly cloudy night, and the rain really shouldn't be ruining much of your plans as long as you get a late start. Our in-house model here, Vipercast, showing us how things are going to be playing out, still predominantly under the influence of high pressure. For 9 a.m., I don't think our in-house model is doing a good enough job of depicting the showers that we'll see moving in off of the Gulf. There is drier air actually expected to move north over southwest Florida. The key here, or the big question, is exactly when will that be? Our in-house model seems to think it'll be sooner. I think it'll be later. Tomorrow, I believe we'll see more. We'll still see showers, but not as much as what we saw today. 10 p.m., the rain ending, 80 degrees, partly cloudy overnight. 9 a.m., coastal showers and storms as winds turn onshore. And in the afternoon, we'll see mostly inland showers and storms as highs run from the upper 80s to low 90s. So still a lot of activity tomorrow, but I don't think as much or as intense as what we saw today. Our Power 4 zone forecast showing low and mid 90s inland, partly cloudy start, afternoon storms. Around Charlotte Harbor, low 90s, morning storms along with a few afternoon storms as well. Same deal for the coastal locations, upper 80s to low 90s, morning storms, a little bit more isolated later on in the afternoon. And for the beaches, upper 80s to low 90s. Wetter north, again, as we're expecting some drier air to move its way northward into southwest Florida. Sunday already, just isolated inland rain. Monday as well. Tuesday into Wednesday, we're back to more of an easterly wind flow, which will bring us those typical afternoon showers and thunderstorms that we are so used to.